Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Let's see how this recording and live recording and we're recording and live is going. Alright. I'm so excited for this. Guys, this is the peak of gaming right now because like this is literally nostalgia for me because I played this so much and it's so dear to my heart, and now that we're playing in the modern time and modern day and era with modern graphics, it's just I am really humbled, and I really have the pleasure to play this. I love it so much, and I really hope they do Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 just like they did with this. Alright, new game. Question. I'm playing the MSG series for the first time. I like MS2, 3, and 4. Peace Walker. So these are questions. Okay, I'll just be honest to it. Legacy style. New style. I think I'm gonna go for the new style because I would like to know this. I would go for normal. And view all tips, important tips only. I'll go for view all tips. How about that? Start.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I really missed his voice, bro. I really missed his voice. David Hayter. This is so dope, bro. I'm so pumped. So excited.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Oh, Pakistan. Let's go, Pakistan. It's my country.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Bro, the graphics are really different. There he is. There he
Put out that
is.
cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
You see, every
Put on your
game
mask.
has that one character that really stands out, and especially the character you're playing, of course, like Kratos or Sakai, Jin Sakai,
Approaching
and
release point.
and this is
10
Snake
minutes to drop
from
off.
Metal Gear
Hey,
Solid.
are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen
I
supply.
am loving this.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Sunrise.
I miss the music. Are they still over Pakistan?
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The
world's first halo jump.
Oh,
10 seconds to
shoot.
drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
I love that. Guys, once in my lifetime, I'm gonna skydive. Hideo Kojima, man. Let's go. Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said
Safa, I
to be the
told you
man
not to
most
come here.
responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets...
Alright, I think this was a little bit too much in depth. I was just so hyped about the jump that I was like, it kind of faded out there. This guy is still falling, so. Oh dang, isn't he getting closer? Close to the ground. Come on.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West.
Oh, nice. I remember we could do this.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
He's getting closer. Oh, there we go.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
recovery and everything.
Once it's complete,
I don't know about
gunship's
that.
arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Yeah, right.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Yeah, right.
Sounds like she can hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour...
Oh, shit. Damn.
time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Damn. Come on. Oh, dang. Oh, shit. I knew it. Nice. Nice. I love that. Not very much a superhero landing, but more like a snake landing. I think I'm low on FPS for some reason. Ooh, baby. Yo, this looks beautiful, man. Let's go. Let's go. This looks amazing.
Copy. You're
Awesome.
already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as
Naked Snake.
from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake.
I wonder what is
Oh, you don't like
his
snakes?
real name.
What do you
His
mean?
real name.
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
That was
What
a good
about you,
one. That's a
Major?
good one.
What should I call you?
Let's see.
0.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must
Tom.
not be seen
I
by
don't
the
remember
enemy.
that.
You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when
That's
the time
funny.
is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Come on.
Climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy, and press the action button.
Okay.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship.
All right. Let's do
My
this.
frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake.
Okay.
Go get your backpack.
Cool. Let's do this. At least get the backpack. All right, I am a low on FPS, but let's see if can fix that really quick. Options, graphics, 60 FPS. That's the max. Let's go 1440p. Oh, okay. Here we go. And full screen. Okay, that is the max I could get. Let's try that. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. Yo, ho, ho. This is great. This isn't just a graphical layer punched over the older game. This is an actual remade game from scratch. Okay, here we go. Action button. So we can climb trees. That's awesome. I actually didn't know that. There we go. Nice. Oh, dude. I am liking this.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list.
Yep. What's happening? Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to get something. All right. Let's see if
On the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost
okay. I need to fix this somehow. Should be coming your hole.
stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get...
I think it's the borderless issue.
Too, Traeger,
And the
happy with it?
game.
The suppressor's durability is anyway, so you can't leave
Sorry.
with your present answer. You can't let
I
your
think we get it.
There'll be,
Then I'll just...
I'm afraid, SIS guide tape.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're...
This guy keeps
Just take
talking,
the-
bro.
You mean that-
Come
That's the
on.
one. If you remain in a...
I'll keep it in mind.
Right.
I mean,
I guess that
I
means
know
I
I'm
keep
gonna
correct.
regret this later
Yeah,
on,
Relax.
Who?
I'll
not
introduce
knowing
him
what he
to
talked
Pistol,
about,
as well
but
as he's a member of...
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As a medic who comes in by parachute.
Para.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh?
Put the game in
It's
window
John Doe.
And they
borderless.
call you Jack for short.
I'm gonna try
You're
to
a
do
regular
that,
Captain
but
Nemo.
it
A
keeps
name means nothing on the
glitching.
battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I
that's
wasn't joking,
funny.
but I'll tell
that
you
was
my
funny.
name only if you manage to make it back alive. My
Okay.
frequency is 145.73.
She's
Okay.
also in charge of
Jane
recording your
Doe.
mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency.
Bro, I need to go to options. They keep
0.9.
talking. Shit. Messed something up.
96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Oh, look at that.
Hello.
She has different
There's one
pictures.
more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A
The
legendary
boss.
soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place.
The boss.
She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this
Oh,
mission.
it's the lady.
She
It's
and
the
I wrote
lady.
SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years is it?
That's her.
Boss?
That's right.
Let's go.
It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Lost
Yo.
weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
Goodness.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin.
Man.
They're the same thing.
The boss.
I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure
Guys,
it out
I
for
don't know if you
yourself.
know this, but
Listen
she
to me,
is
Jack.
a big part of
Just
this
because
game.
soldiers are on the
This
same
big part of
side
this
right now
story.
doesn't mean they always will be.
Because she's really
Having
close to
personal
Snake.
feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Like
Is that why
she's
you abandoned me?
she's
No,
the one who
it had
taught
nothing
him,
to do
taught
with you.
Snake everything.
I already told you, Jack. I was on a top
Like a lot.
secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms
That's
are
true.
up, others will take their place.
That's
I
true.
follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only... Snake, try to remember some of the basics of seeking.
Okay, let's see if I can get this thing fixed. Alright, let's see. So we gotta go. Game? Where's the options menu? Audio, controls, graphics, options. Why is the graphics like that? It's just now these things with the cloud. Come on.
See.
The knife. CQC, baby. That's how you do it. CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
I love this. Alright, let's see if I can get this graphical setting issue done. Okay, we're gonna go for windowed, borderless. Alright, where's it gonna go? Okay. But it's so glitchy, bro. I can't play like this. Look at this. Alright. AG, how does it look now? But the game is very like, it's literally 30 FPS for me. Did you hear what I said? I said the game is 30 FPS for me. This sucks. I guess it's fine. Gotta just suck it up. Suck it up. Okay. Radio window. Hold down this for radio window. Ooh. Okay. Save the boss. So this is like cool. I can save from here. I can call the boss from here in Para and Major Tom. Awesome. What's this? The tuning? Cool. I love that. Yes, that looks like crap. Really helpful, AG. Thanks. Strike rip juice. I think it has to do with my secondary monitor. I think. I don't know. There's an alligator over there. Holy crap. And I'm in a puddle. I ain't doing that right now. I'm just trying to fix this issue that I'm having. Okay. It has to do with OBS. Okay, tell me how it is right. Oh god damn it, there's another alligator over there. That scared the crap out of me. Not the desktop. So when I turn it into 4K, it's full screen, but the FPS is really low. So if I turn it down to 1440p and keep it full screen, the FPS is good, but I think my feed is bad, which sucks. So what I'm gonna try to do is come over to OBS and maybe yeah, as soon as I click back into the game, it just turns like that, which sucks. I need it to be full screen. Where is my OBS? Are you kidding me? Alright, I gotta quit. I gotta quit. Because this is not good.